Welcome to today's Sports Live.
Oh, we're live here. Okay.
It's our first hockey show.
We're talking college football today.
This edition of Baseball Today.
Football today back here.
Come back to basketball today.
Got the double box. Bring it on, baby.
This is giving me Russell Westbrook vibes.
I'm just too strong.
Well, there goes the encyclopedia.
Him and Rihanna would create like a mega mind type.
He
That's
put
really
this
good.
decision on a coin flip, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Ginzer City. Ginzer City.
More
We
perfect that we
all
brought
have
that today.
computers in front of us.
All right, and that is why we skip hooping.
Yeah.
The spitting image of Cooper Cup.
Ricky Patalco about to lose his mind.
Kadarius Toney, Ni Hao, you better start learning Chinese.
We got two Rangers fans here, so
No.
Welcome back, everybody, to today's Sports. Today, we got another hockey show for you as the hockey season is getting underway. I'm here with Alex Smith, Ethan Zaretsky, Hannah George. Everybody, how are we feeling?
What's going on? How you doing,
I'm
Kate?
having a great fist bumps all around. Great idea. Fist bumps all around. I'm having a
We
great
gotta start
mood.
the show with fist bumps.
You have to. I'm in a great mood today. You guys want to know why?
Why?
Hockey's back.
Of course it
Hockey's
is.
back.
I mean, that's
Hockey's
just the
back.
best sport. How can you not be happy when hockey's
The
back?
preseason has started. Things are getting underway. What are you guys looking forward to this season? Anybody?
I mean, I'm looking forward to most of the rookies. No, honestly, like there's so many good rookies coming into this class. I feel like we haven't seen a class like this since McDavid and when
That
Matthews came in the
2015
league.
year?
Yeah. And just to see like Fantilli and Bedard, we have a new superstar in the league, so I'm just excited to see him play.
I'm honestly excited for Jack Hughes to have a breakout season. He actually
Here we go with the Jack Hughes glaze.
Ben Wasserman brainwashed her.
For
he
real.
predicted he was going to break his 99-point record and go like through the 100. So I'm excited to see if that's actually going to happen.
No shot.
Okay.
I'm just excited, hockey's back. And I want to see, I think a lot of teams have made some really, really good changes. I'm a little biased as a Penguins fans. I think we've made some necessary, needed, extremely needed changes. So I'm just excited to see, as usual with every season, where those changes take teams and how things are going to change, even based off what people predict.
Interesting. So the Metro got better. Is Erik Karlsson, what does he do to the Penguins? I'm just asking. I don't think that makes them that much better.
I think the Penguins just in general, I think they got rid of some people in midseason, like Kapanen, those types of guys. They just needed a little bit of a spring cleaning. I think for Karlsson, I think the biggest thing just in the preseason we've seen is just a change in how the power play is going to work. I think the power play is a big thing for the Penguins, and I think he changes the dynamic of that a lot.
Definitely. Well, Carlson kind of reminds me of the person that was looking for chocolate at SpongeBob, like chocolate.
I was not
like
allowed
that's
to
how
watch
Erik
SpongeBob.
Karlsson is in the league right now.
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid.
What?
My mom
That's
thought it was
crazy.
a dumb show, and I wasn't allowed to watch it.
That's okay.
That's
but yeah,
probably
everyone knows
why.
the chocolate, the person that wanted the chocolate.
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, that's Erik Karlsson to me. The Penguins, I mean, they're just going to ruin the rest of his career. He was doing great. He just won the Norris, and then he gets traded. Like, I don't know how.
He had over 100 points, right?
Yeah,
First
he won the
time I've-
Norris.
that's
He
been in a long
won the
time.
Norris.
Well,
So
Penguins are in the Metro. Who else in the Metro? The Columbus Blue Jackets.
Mhm.
Mike Babcock resigned before he even coaches a game in Columbus. This is a great head coach after some controversial stuff. Apparently, he had players throw their camera roll up on screen so they get invasion of privacy. I don't know. I love showing people my camera roll. I don't know why this was such a big
That's
deal.
weird.
Continue.
imagine you're
Continue.
sitting in the
What are your
hockey.
guys'
Imagine you're
thoughts?
sitting in the hockey locker room, and Mike Babcock just airplays like what you did last night with the boys on the screen. Like that would just be horrible. I wouldn't want that as a player.
No, that's awful. Like I can show specific photos, but don't.
Whoa.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I would not show my whole camera roll to someone. That's
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
I think he has enough of a history, too, that it's just better to get rid of him before he does anything worse than
2
that.
months though, that's crazy.
He hasn't even coached a game
He
yet.
didn't coach a single game.
No.
He didn't even. Yeah, he's gone.
And he's
And
done.
it's all because of a podcast. Isn't that crazy? It's all because
Yeah.
of Spittin' Chicklets.
Yeah, that's insane. The fact that
I hate
it
on
was such
them.
a simple
No, I'm not
question.
hitting on them. I'm just saying, they were the ones that started this whole thing. And
It's a simple question, and he literally resigned because of it. And it's not like it's some random coach, first year coach.
No.
He's won Stanley Cups. He's been to Stanley Cups. He got the Maple Leafs back on. This is like a legit head coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Mike Babcock has a big reputation in the league, and it's just it sucks to see him go out like this, but doing stuff like that is not acceptable in the NHL.
Do you guys think that he gets another head coaching job? He's only 60. It's not like he's that old. Like he's 60 is not that.
He's better off in the toaster oven, Mom. I swear. I
Yeah,
promise.
he struggled
No,
too
he's
much
better.
to get
I
this
don't
one to
think
begin
so.
with. I just don't think.
Really, you guys think?
I wouldn't want him as a coach. Me personally.
Me neither.
As
but
Connor McDavid, I would say I don't want him as a
I
coach.
wouldn't want him as coach either. But if Tortorella keeps getting jobs, I think Mike Babcock will he'll get a job.
Okay. Well, Tortorella he's a disciplined coach. He's a really good coach,
Yeah.
Tortorella.
That's true. That's fair. But anyway, looking down a little bit further for past preseason, the Heritage Classic, the jerseys finally dropped. Guys, I don't know if you've seen them yet. Yeah, I mean, this is an old-timey video, the Oilers, I believe. I like the jerseys. The Oilers playing the Calgary Flames, obviously, the Heritage Classic. I like them. What are your guys' thoughts?
I love this video. This is like,
old-time
wow,
video. I mean,
those jerseys are
clean.
beautiful.
Those are clean.
Yeah. I like the leather pant thing they're doing.
I actually hate the leather.
You hate
You don't like it?
They should stay in the 50s.
The thing is, why are they doing this with Ryan? Why are they showing it off with Ryan Nugent Hopkins? And not
Yeah,
Connor
I mean,
McDavid?
100 point score, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
He's not Connor McDavid.
But
But
what are
yeah,
you guys' thoughts on both of them?
I like the Flames.
Yeah.
I like the Flames one.
I
I like the Oilers more.
I mean, I hate
agree.
blue and orange in general. So
Yeah, that's what my biggest thing was. I was like, those colors are just. But I think from a fashion standpoint, the Flames one is way wearable. Like, I think that cream color, you can put it with a lot of things. I think it's like a really good jersey.
it'll
But if
sell
you,
more.
if you rock
Yeah.
the pants with it though, like you gotta get the cream kind of vibe. So if you get the whole fit,
Right,
like that
right.
could go
The whole
crazy.
fit, I think, needs to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
I personally, I don't like this look. This looks like a knockoff Calgary Flames jersey. Like this looks like a Calgary Flames
like
jersey you find in
Alibaba?
like a Marshalls or a TJ. Like you're
Yeah.
that doesn't look like a real Flames jersey.
Yeah.
I know it's supposed to be like a throwback look, but that is more of a throwback look to me.
The Flames have such a cool aesthetic. They could do so many different things with a jersey, and
Yep.
I don't think this is it. Like just throwing a circle with the
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
guess
get
It's not really original.
I don't get
I
it.
don't know. I like the Oilers one.
I'm taking the Oilers to win this game. By the way, they're not losing this
Oh,
game. No
yeah.
shot.
Good
the
point.
Flames-
They're not
Who
losing.
do you
guys think
They're
will
not
win
losing
this
this game.
Oilers.
Edmonton, yeah.
Oilers.
Oilers are going to win 5-4. I'm going to look back on this clip and be like, damn, I knew it.
All right. I mean, listen. If you have McDavid on your team, you're in good hands.
He's
But-
never going to get traded, by the way.
Why?
Mhm.
Is there other talks that they're going to trade him?
No, I'm just saying he'll never
I mean,
leave
you
Edmonton.
would know.
He's trapped. He's going to be trapped. He's
Yeah.
he's like, I wouldn't be surprised.
loyal to a fault. I mean, hey, we thought
Gretzky.
we're doing different sports here. Dame Lillard was loyal to a fault. He got traded.
Yeah, but he's always been speculated to like not stay there. McDavid will always stay.
McJesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if Connor McDavid ever got traded, Oilers fans would be crushed. But good thing they don't have to worry about that. We're doing our new segment, Big Fan Energy.
Let's
Guys,
go.
what is the craziest thing you guys have done for your hockey team?
In what way?
Listen, I don't want to get too personal, but fire away. I mean, you're a Ranger fan, correct?
I mean, yeah, I'm really superstitious when I watch games,
All right.
so I have to be wearing the same outfit. But like, if a game like in the playoffs, I wear one outfit, and then if they win, I have to keep.
Oh, I
wearing
do that
outfit.
too.
Yeah.
I do that too.
That's very it's very normal, but
Yeah, no.
not normal at the same time.
I mean, that's what fans have to do. They have to do it.
Yeah.
Alex?
I actually have a Tampa Bay Lightning tattoo
What?
Wow.
that I got after we won back-to-back Stanley Cups.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
dedication.
dedicated. And then I also have a cat named Cooch after Nikita Kucherov.
Wow.
And after the Lightning lost to the Avalanche and they're like supposed to be back-to-back, but whatever. I was crying so hard. Medics came up to me and asked if I needed help.
Oh boy.
Medics?
Yeah,
Like,
like they were like, "Do you need like
oh,
assistance?"
my God. Were you at the game or something?
Yeah, I was at the
Okay, I get that.
That
I
must
It was
stink.
awful.
I couldn't
I-
even imagine.
I am, this is relevant, I am a New York Islander fan. When the Islanders
Oh.
lost, they lost back-to-back to the Tampa Bay Lightning in Eastern Conference Finals.
Sorry.
When they lost in Game 7, 1-0,
I was so happy.
a
I
part
was-
of me,
I was
I
actually
literally
so
thought that
happy.
like I was in bed for like a week. It literally felt like a piece of me, like
And
a close family member had died.
wasn't it what's his name that scored the goal? Hold on, let me remember.
It was a shorthanded goal.
It was I want to say it was
Seattle Kraken.
no, he's on it. Is he on the
It
Kraken?
It was
Yanni
now?
Ord.
Yanni Gord.
It was Yanni
Oh,
Ord.
Yanni
Yeah.
Gord.
I
I'll
miss him
always
so
remember that. And I'll never forget Matt Barzal backdoor whiffing on a shot 2 minutes left. What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Mine's not too crazy. My senior year of high school, so Penguins do like student rush tickets, and
yeah.
you have to have like a EDU email, but they're really, really like crazy cheap. Like you can get like 10 rows up and like the lower bowl for like $20, which is like really good.
Mhm.
And I didn't have an EDU email, so I made one up, and an hour before the game, approached the ticket office with full confidence and said, "I just don't have access to my email. Can you make me an account?" And they did, and I used that fake account for the next like year and a half until I got a Penn State email.
Whoa,
Wow.
cool.
That's good.
That's crazy. I've actually used the student
Scammer.
rush tickets before.
Scammer gets
They're
hit.
really overpowered. Student rush tickets. I
Yeah.
can
Mhm.
back up that message.
Yeah.
As a huge fan, I've never done anything too crazy, but the 2016 playoffs, anytime I sat in the same spot on the couch, anytime during playtime, I didn't move.
The
I
Islanders
didn't-
were in the playoffs in
2016,
2016.
first series win in 23 years. Didn't move.
Felt
Literally
like-
didn't
felt
move a
like
muscle.
forever ago.
Didn't move
They
a
played
muscle.
the Panthers, right? What an
Yeah.
embarrassing one.
And then they lost to the Lightning.
they just
But
can't beat the
it
Lightning.
You know, it happens. It happens. But I'm not predicting anything too crazy for the Islanders this year, but I'm preseason predictions. It's the time for predictions. 4 divisions, 2 per conference. Who do you guys have winning the Atlantic Division in the Eastern Conference?
Well, I know Missy over here. I know who she's going to say. I don't think the Lightning got it this year.
Me
I
neither.
think there's a team that no one's really talking about because they got a lot of players. What? Buffalo? That's who you
Who
like?
going with?
No, I'm going with the Ottawa Senators.
Whoa,
I think
that's
listen. Boston, they don't have Patrice Bergeron. The Maple Leafs, they're choke artists.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bay Lightning are just not the same. I think Vasilevsky's going to have his worst year ever that he's ever had.
I kind of like that take.
The Ottawa Senators, now they have Vladimir Tarasenko, Tim Stützle, Jake Sanderson. They have so much talent, and Thomas Chabot. They're going to win the Atlantic and stun everybody. That's my
would be
prediction.
great. That would be insane.
Hey, we have a comment real quick.
What's up?
If the Sabres get Patty K, are they going to win?
No
No.
shot.
No.
First of all, he's
That's
staying
not
he's
that
staying in New York.
He's
He wants to be a Ranger.
Does anyone
Does
want
he
to be a
now?
Ranger?
Yes.
Oh.
Artemi Panarin definitely wanted to be a Ranger. He took a pay cut to play for the Rangers over the Islanders. But we're not talking about that.
Okay, come on. Listen. Between the Lightning beating us and I don't need it today. I don't need it.
That's
today.
what I thought.
What are your guys' picks for the Atlantic?
I'm going with the Lightning.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
I
so
could've-
shocked.
I mean, we have the trio: Stamkos, Point, Kucherov.
guess.
It can't get. You literally.
What
Can't
about Hedman? Hedman's not in the top 3?
He's not an offense
Sure.
guy.
I know that. But
I was actually going to get to that, but okay.
Sure.
I mean, we have Sergachev. Great.
Yeah, he's great.
Sorry, he actually scored 3 times on you guys, twice, but whatever.
So did Kaloran.
Well, we
Yeah,
don't have him anymore. I mean, Brandon Hagel's amazing. He's really stepped up ever since he was traded in 2022. So I honestly think we're going to dominate the division.
Hannah?
I'm gonna say the Maple Leafs, honestly,
I like
and
that.
I'm
That'd be
gonna
my
say
pick.
them because to me they're the underdogs here. And
What?
if there's any time for them to finally have a win, it is now.
It's never.
It's now
They'll never
because
win.
all these other teams up here, I hate to say it, what do they have that's really that special? So if the Maple Leafs
What do the
want to,
Maple Leafs have that's special?
nothing, but they need
Mr.
something.
Sixhead?
They need that underdog season that I just think this has to be it for them. Otherwise, I think they're screwed forever and ever.
No, I think you're right. You're so right on that one because they have so many key pieces. Then their contracts are ending too, so
Yep.
they're going to need to make some big moves.
My pick, I would go Maple Leafs. Moving on to the Metro Division. I mean, we share two common teams, 3 common teams in this division. What are your guys' picks?
Who do you think is going to win the Metro? I got to know.
The
I'm itching to know.
Devils?
Oh, I'm cringing. I have goosebumps. That's
I mean,
crazy.
Andre Palat.
They're already above that. The Rangers are already above them in the standings. You can see it right
Do you want
there.
to talk about the playoffs last year, or
We don't have to do that, but
Oh.
all I gotta say is that no one won the cup out of either of them, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it's still.
They got embarrassed by the Hurricanes. They got embarrassed.
You didn't even get the opportunity to get embarrassed.
but we
by the
beat them
Hurricanes.
last year.
We didn't get embarrassed by the Hurricanes.
We didn't either.
And oh wait, no
'Cause
one's
you guys
a Devil fan. I'm thinking
Ben.
somebody's a Devil fan
Well,
here.
Ben. But
Yeah, well,
Ew.
he's not on the show. What are you, Metro? Are you picking the Rangers? Okay.
Of course I'm picking
Are
the
you
Rangers.
picking the Penguins?
No.
Cup or
Okay,
bust.
thank you.
Whoa.
I'm not
Thank you,
doing
thank
it. I'm
you.
not doing it. I love the Penguins, but they need some tough love right now. I'm actually, personally, I'm going to go with the Hurricanes on this one. I think if I'm not going to
fair.
pick the Penguins, it feels a little bit harsh to choose any of the other ones. It just goes against my Northeastern ways. So
Mhm.
I'm going to go with the Hurricanes.
I like that pick though. Like honestly,
They're
the
good.
Rangers probably won't win realistically because they'll probably come in second or third, but the Hurricanes are easily the best team in the division. They got the best
Yeah.
coach, they got the best system, they play the insane hockey. It's so fun to watch the Hurricanes.
I agree. I'm going Hurricanes. Islanders, I mean, maybe a wild card team again. Devils, I think they're due for a
I think
bit
this team's a
Devils
wild
are
card.
due for a little bit of regression. Yeah.
Blue Jackets
I
are a
think they're like
sneaky
the
team
Sabres.
this year.
The Sabres.
They're
And
very
then the
sneaky.
Flyers, Capitals, I think they're done.
No, they're
not-
trash.
not
They're
Yeah.
trash. So are
Yeah.
the Devils too, though.
So moving on from the Eastern
Okay.
Conference over to the Western Conference, the Central Division.
Ooh.
A lot of teams here
Okay.
that I feel like this conference is always just kind of like you don't really hear about the winner of this division other than the Avalanche.
Yeah.
I mean, like other than the
No,
Avalanche,
the
you don't really-
Blues-
you don't really
the
hear any
Blues-
other teams from this division.
Mhm.
The Blues had the magical run in 2019.
Yeah.
That was 19.
That's about
right?
it. That was 19.
Yeah.
Pat Maroon.
I'm going to have to go, shout out Bronwyn here, but I'm going with the Dallas Stars. The Dallas
Ooh.
Stars are seriously underrated. They have top 3 goalie in the NHL right now, and Jake Ottinger. They have an insane D-core with Heiskanen, so obviously leading that defensive core. They have Robertson leading the front. They have Rope Hintz, who's a phenomenal star. I'm going with the Dallas Stars.
I like that pick. I liked everybody's pick. I like that pick a lot. Alex?
It hurts, but I have to go with Avalanche. I mean,
Mm.
Cale Makar is great. He's great. And I don't think they're gonna win the cup, but I think they'll get close. So we'll see.
I'm actually also going to go with the Stars on this one. I don't think this is the season for the Avalanche. I think they're just not in their best place right now. And I think if you're going to say a team in this division to win anything, I think it's the Stars right now. I think they have the best chance.
Watch out for the Wild, though. And then obviously Bedard,
Yes, the
Bedard
Wild.
with the Blackhawks.
Yeah,
Wild
gonna
or
do
sneaky?
anything.
Bedard will put up 80 points and the Blackhawks will win 10 games.
Probably.
That's what will happen.
that pretty much
And
sums
they
up the
also have Corey
Blackhawks.
Perry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he's a
yeah.
curse. We all know
He is a
that.
curse.
Moving on, Pacific Division. What do you guys got here? This is a mess.
This is
anybody's
I would-
division.
This is definitely. I think.
Not the
I
Ducks.
think I can confidently
Well,
say
not
this
the-
is the
not the
second.
Ducks.
This is I think now the second best division in hockey.
Really?
I think this overtakes the Atlantic solely because of Connor McDavid and how great the Golden Knights have been since their expansion year, and now they have the Kraken, who is really good.
Yeah.
It's really tough
Canucks.
for me to pick. You guys
Canucks
go
have a lot
first.
of
I'm
goal
gonna
scorers.
see who you guys pick, and then maybe pick off you. But I don't know.
I actually have to go with the Oilers. I think
Is it their
it's fun-
time?
It has to be. It's
They just
sort of
don't have
getting
defense.
embarrassed. Yeah.
Rangers, Oilers, Stanley Cup.
No.
No.
I mean, I like the Kraken a lot. I was rooting for them,
hmm
but I think the Oilers. I think it's actually finally their time. Hopefully.
Their year.
Hopefully.
I said the same thing, actually. I think the Oilers, I think this is a good time for them. I would like to see a little more from their goaltending, personally. I think their
Mhm.
defense goaltending just needs a little work, but I think they're a steady enough team that they can figure it out and they can do it.
I definitely agree with that. I mean, you have Connor McDavid. No, I'm not going to go with the
Oh,
Oilers. I'm going with the Los Angeles Kings. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. The Los
Oh.
Angeles Kings, they've been in the playoffs very consistently the past couple of years. They had 2 Stanley Cups in 2012 and 2014. They're a sleeper team in this division. I'm going with the Los Angeles Kings just solely based off of what they have going for them right now. Their coaching situation is good. Like they have good rookies. I think that they're going to top this division sneakily. They might get in there like the last couple of games of the season, but they'll be first. Yeah.
Nobody said the defending Stanley Cup champions.
No.
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 I don't think
Takers?
Vegas is going to have a massive hangover year. I think they finish 4th in this division.
Whoa.
4th in this
Who's your
division.
top 3?
I'm going to go LA first, Oilers second, Seattle third, Vegas 4th, and then Calgary 5th. And then every other team is irrelevant, and they should move out of the country. Well, they should move out of the North. They should move out of North
The
America.
continent. They'll move out of the continent.
Just bring them to Indonesia.
Yeah.
They don't need to be here.
Guys, I like to hear about your predictions, but I want to hear some more of your takes. Give me your hottest takes.
We have
Whoa.
a question real quick before
Let's
we
hear
move
it.
on. We have a question from Juan as to who y'all think is going to win the Heart.
Oh.
I said Sebastian Aho for me because
That's crazy.
I don't think it's that crazy because he's really up there. Like he's a top 10 player in the NHL. No one can convince me otherwise. Yeah, he is. He plays such good hockey. It's so hard to miss. It really is. And you notice him every single time he's on the ice. He's not quite at McDavid's level. No one is, obviously. But the only person I would compare him with is Austin Matthews. But they don't have very similar play styles. But Aho, he is my pick. He will be at the nomination ceremony at least.
Okay.
So yeah.
You guys, what's your picks?
I have no clue. I feel like it's anyone's game
Yeah,
this year.
I feel like this is a tough year for that.
I mean, McDavid's always
They
the safe
will
option.
Yeah,
rename it the
but-
McDavid Trophy after he retires.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
So-
yeah.
If he wins a cup.
Well, it might be named the Aho Trophy after you. That flaming hot take, which thank you. You actually perfectly into the next section. Flaming takes. Who wants to go? Hannah, do you want to take flaming hot takes first? or-
Sure, I'll do it. I can do it. I can handle it.
Just kidding. I you know what? I changed my mind. I completely changed my mind. You know what we're gonna do right now?
Let's do it.
We're gonna do start bench cut.
This is a better segment.
All right,
anyway.
all right,
Let's
yeah,
do
Yeah, I
this.
like
is
this
a better
segment a
idea,
little
I
bit. I
think.
completely just changed my mind on that one. Flipped it on a dime. Today we're gonna be doing start bench cut American-born players.
Perfect.
Starting off with forwards.
Let's see him. Our Tage Thompson,
Clayton
Clayton
Keller, Dylan Larkin, all American-born players, all guys that can get you 40 goals a year, possibly. Who are you going with?
You want to go first? I'll go
Sure.
first. I'm starting Dylan Larkin. He is easily the best player on this list. I am benching Clayton Keller, and I'm cutting Tage Thompson. Everyone's high on Tage Thompson. I get it. He had a great year, career year last year.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's better than Clayton Keller. He has the size advantage, but Clayton Keller is a more skillful player. I want him on my team more than Tage Thompson.
All right.
I actually have to agree.
The same list?
I do have to agree.
Yeah, give me that order from right to left.
Yeah,
Start bench
honestly,
cut.
I mean, the Sabres aren't even that relevant anyway. So.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take
They
by
are.
itself.
To be fair,
They
they are.
aren't.
They might be this year, but who knows? Anna?
I'm gonna agree. I think at first for a second I was gonna take Clayton as my starter, but
Hmm.
I think he doesn't have enough consistency at times. I think maybe, but I'm a bit harsh. But I agree with you. I just think the Sabres, and I'll talk about this maybe later, but I'm so sick of the Sabres and hearing that they're gonna be good this year.
So you're cutting Tage Thompson too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how we're all on the same page. Yeah,
All
what do you
right,
got,
so
Kate?
all this. Personally, I would probably start Thompson,
What?
bench Larkin, cut.
So
Keller.
you're on the
Whoa.
you're on the Glaze
Listen,
train. You're taking the Tage
I
Thompson Glaze
was
train to
not
the station.
listen, Tage Thompson scored
You're
40
crazy.
out of nowhere 2 years ago.
I get it.
And then last year he followed it up with an even better year. I think that's just the guy he is. He's big defensively. He's a little slow, but that's just the byproduct of being tall. Clayton Keller, he had a great year last year, but Arizona, they're even worse than the Sabres. And Dylan Larkin, a bench because he's fast too. He's a decent
You're
two-way
crazy.
player, good offensive scorer.
You're crazy.
Listen, somebody's got to be different. You guys are all following each other. I got to be a little bit different.
Benching Larkin is nuts.
Yeah, I'm
That's
benching.
nuts.
Hey, at least he's
I
staying
don't-
on the team.
He doesn't have a choice. There's only 3 options.
Well,
if there was a fourth one, Tage
listen.
Thompson would be in
Well,
Indonesia
listen,
with the other teams.
Tage Thompson's going to be scoring 40 goals. He doesn't need the defense because we're going to have a defenseman on this team. Next, the 3 American-born defensemen start bench cut.
Oh,
Adam
yeah.
Fox,
That's my boy.
Quinn Hughes, Charlie McAvoy.
I'm cutting Quinn Hughes. I don't care that he just got announced
Whoa,
captain.
whoa.
Charlie McAvoy is the most comparable person to Adam Fox other than Cale Makar. They are the best 3 defensemen in the NHL right now, the young stars. Give me Adam Fox. I'm starting Adam Fox. I'm benching Charlie McAvoy and see ya, Quinn Hughes. Trash.
Okay.
I'm hurt.
Trash.
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 Okay.
Trash.
He's a Hughes brother. He's
Strong
trash.
words.
He's trash.
I'm starting Quinn Hughes.
Okay.
How? Adam Fox is so dominant.
Okay, well then Adam Fox and then
I just made you change like that? Oh, was
No,
that-
she's benching
Oh,
Adam.
okay,
Bench.
okay. I was going to say.
Cut
That didn't take much
Charlie.
convincing.
All right.
Yeah, I'm agree with Alex. I think start Quinn. I'm sorry,
It's
I have
Quinn
to do
Hughes.
it. I
What do
have
you mean
to
he's
do
Quinn
it.
Hughes? He's the
He's
he's the worst out of the 3, and one of them isn't even in the NHL yet.
Out of the 3
Okay,
brothers.
okay.
Yes, he's the one.
That's-
He is the worst out of the 3. And I don't like Jack Hughes very much
why?
He's
because
a
I'm a Rangers
He's a
fan.
devil.
Right.
How could you like Jack Hughes?
How
I
could
have
you
to agree
not?
with that one though.
What? Guys,
Devils,
it's Jack
it's just-
Hughes.
I mean, if we're going to be honest here, this is defensive based. Adam Fox, only offense. Only offense.
You're kidding, right?
Only offense.
Okay, I'm gonna make a highlight
If
reel
we're
of Adam
talking
Fox's
defen- if
defensive
we're
plays
talking
against the
defensive-
Islanders specifically.
Yeah,
He has a
I've
10-minute
seen
highlight reel against the
ranking
Islanders.
I've seen ranking lists where it's like rating defensemen, and Adam Fox
One.
is one just because
One.
he puts up points.
One.
Just because if we're talking,
What do you mean?
who's the
That's
best
what you-
defensively? It's Charlie McAvoy.
Yes.
The
Okay,
best
I'm-
defensive player
okay,
on
but-
this list.
But who would you rather have on your team? That's what we're doing. Start, bench, cut. He is
Quinn
the better.
Hughes.
He's the best all-round
I'll
defenseman.
bench Adam Fox. I'm starting Quinn Hughes.
That's disrespectful. That's just completely disrespectful. But I get it coming from a fish stick fan.
Listen.
Ooh.
It's
Anyway,
getting heated here.
we're
I'm
moving
not
on.
taking the Adam Fox.
Moving on to
disrespect.
goalies, John Gibson, Connor Hellebuck,
What
and
is-
as we talked about before, Jake Otten.
Do you know that meme where it's like, "What is bro doing here?" And it's like the Fortnite bubble guy with like all the army men. That is John Gibson in this image. He sent him to Indonesia. Everyone's going to Indonesia. Book the flight to Indonesia. Jake Ottinger's my starter. Hellebuck, I'm sitting on the bench.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, you're starting on
Yeah, Jake Ottinger.
Okay.
Yeah, Gibson, I don't know why he's on this list. I don't know. I don't make the lists.
I didn't either.
He is so beyond cut.
I made the list.
Dang.
Yeah,
Alex?
I have to agree. I mean, the Ducks are just so irrelevant except for Trevor Zegras, even though he's not even going to be signed again. But it's
Really?
Yeah. Ooh.
They're only offering him like $3 million.
Also, now that he's with
Only
Dixie
3 mil.
D'Amelio, I'm like, come on. I hate when they go TikTok. I hate when they do that.
It's just how it is now.
What?
Just going TikTok, I guess.
They're going
Who is
TikTok.
Zegras?
Yeah, he's dating that Dixie D'Amelio.
Yeah,
or
I
whatever.
saw it's Trevor Zegras out over the summer, and he was not with Dixie D'Amelio.
Oh,
When you saw
Oh
him personally.
boy.
Yeah, I saw
Are you
him.
going to be
Where
the
were
new
you?
podcast that starts the tea or what?
No, this was before, to be fair, this was before he started dating her. It was Zegras, Alex Turcotte, and
That's
Matty
right.
Beniers.
I remember you texted me that you saw them.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah,
jealous.
saw him down at the shore. But
Oh,
What
did
do
you
you
say
guys
hi?
say?
yeah, I fist bumped him. I said, Zegras, yeah! Fist bumped him. My friend got a picture. I'm not a picture guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to play cool. I act cool.
You can't hop on
Right.
that. Yeah.
Did you do your 3 yet?
I agree with
Okay.
them. I
All
mean, yeah, I think I just don't understand what the
So
Ducks are
bench.
thinking.
Start,
No,
bench, cut.
bench, start. Yeah,
Start
yeah,
bench.
yeah,
So
yeah,
are we
yeah.
all
You got
four,
it.
four
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Yeah.
All four?
Yeah.
All right.
We have
Like
a
Wendy's.
question from Wells. You may not know this one, but
Okay.
who do you guys think is the Damian Lillard, if you know who that is, of the NHL?
The Damian Lillard of the NHL.
I mean, we alluded to it.
Eric Carlson, right? Eric Carlson.
No, who did we say? We said he's the no, not McDavid. Not loyal to a fault, but we said McDavid was like.
I mean,
Lillard
like
if he's
Patrick
loyal to a
Kane,
fault.
kinda, because he was on one team his whole career, and then he got traded. But it wasn't
I
a similar
guess.
situation.
But he had success. Like Dame's never had success, and then was like, "I want to stay here and build something." Who's that player that Doesn't want to be moved, wants to stay in Bill. I mean, John Tavares said he wanted to stay in Bills.
You know what?
And then dipped.
You know what? That actually might be the best comparable.
Tavares?
I might have to say John Tavares. I wasn't even thinking about him, but yeah, I like that.
I actually, that's actually a good point. He tried to stay as long as he could, but dipped when he had to.
And then he started having success with the Maple Leafs.
Right.
Well, listen, the Islanders have made it farther than John Tavares has. So
Yeah, you're right.
You
You're
know.
right.
All
I
right,
definitely showed him up.
moving on, guys. Now it's
it's time.
flaming hot
Now
takes.
it's
I
time.
was sorry, I was in the future for a little bit. We're moving on to flaming hot takes. Go around. Whoever wants to. Actually, Hannah, you're going to go first. You know,
All
you're
right,
going to go
all right,
first.
all
Give me
right.
your flaming hot take for this upcoming season.
Okay, I think I've kind of given it away a tiny bit, but I am sick of the Sabres. I don't think they're going to make it far in the playoffs, even if they do make it. And I think one of the biggest things I see people saying right now is how, oh, this is their year. They're finally doing it. They're making it. Their team is way too young still. I get that that's a good thing to some people, but I just think they're immature. I don't think they have this built up confidence to make it far in the playoffs. Because I think, I mean, at least from my perspective, I think they went from a few years ago being kind of like a whatever team. And I think to an extent, they're still a whatever team. I don't think they're this big, successful like story that's up and coming that a lot of people are making it out to be with them.
I agree.
Yeah. But I mean, they just have so many pieces. Like the
Yeah.
pieces are there.
Once they
Darlene, Power,
Mhm.
whoever
Devin
else they have on
Levi, the
defense.
goalie,
Levi,
he's a
if Levi
stud.
takes a
He's
step,
a stud, bro.
and then offensively, like Tuck had a great year last year. Did he score 40 last year?
Probably.
I think he scored 40 out of nowhere. Players that just score 40 out of nowhere these days.
Yeah, in Buffalo, there must be something in the
Yeah.
water.
But
Buffalo
I mean,
Soldier.
the best. These are top 3, top 4 uniforms in hockey. Like as a set, they're home,
I
they're
don't
away,
know, man. That's-
gorgeous.
I don't
And
know.
the black alternates. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Those
no, I love
colors
those
are a
ones.
little-
I love those black ones. They never lose in that jersey,
Yeah.
by the way. I'm pretty sure they were 8-0 this year
Really?
with those jerseys. Don't quote me on that.
Okay. Alex, what is your hot take this year?
Adam Fantilli's going to win the Calder.
Okay.
You want to know the craziest thing is?
What? What is it?
Wellesley, our wonderful scriptwriter, texted me and he was like, "Ethan, what's your flaming hot take?" And you know what? You know what I said? Adam Fantilli's going to win the Calder. And he's like,
Really?
he said, "No way," because
Really?
Alex said the same thing. But yeah, I completely agree.
Really?
Is that your hot take too?
No, it's not. I mean,
Okay.
it's one of my hot takes. I don't even think it's that hot of a take because
Yeah,
everyone's
I mean,
so high
what
on
he said.
Bedard.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
yeah.
Top 3 pick.
I mean, he scored 65 points as an 18-year-old at Michigan last year. I saw him score at the Frozen Four. I mean, he won the Hobie Baker. He won the National Rookie of the Year. He was only a freshman when he got drafted and then dipped.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he actually scored 7 points against Penn State when they
Okay.
swept us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We don't need to talk
that's
about
enough.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Zatsky.
Adam Fantilli, I'm really confident he's going to win the Calder, especially on this Blue Jackets team that is gelling. Kind of the Mike Babcock situation is turning that down.
I mean,
But my flaming hot take is this man right here, Tim Stutzla. Not a ton of people know about him. If you're a casual, he will have a 100-point season this year.
Okay.
He had 39 goals last
he
year.
had 90 this year, right?
Yeah, but he will pass the 100 mark, and he is going to be the shining star on this Ottawa offense that I
Only
said
star.
will win. What did I say?
It was the only star
Yeah,
on that
he's the
team.
only
He's
Yeah.
really not. He's really not. I mean, they have Tarasenko now. He's a star. I mean, he's dying down, but like,
Yeah.
he's pretty good. They have Giroux still, right? They still have Giroux. I'm not very familiar with this Ottawa team, but I know that they're gritty. I know that they want to win, and I know that the Ottawa fan base is extremely passionate.
Yeah.
So Stutzla, he's going to be the shining star, like I was saying, on this Ottawa team that I think is going to win the Atlantic Division.
Okay.
Like I said,
I
earlier.
mean, you need a centerpiece if you're going to win a division.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think they have that what it takes.
Also, great uniforms and great
Yeah.
logo.
Those are great. I think they're better than the Buffalo Sabres.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
disagree,
yeah,
but they're
yeah.
great. They're great.
You
Moving
gotta get one
on.
set
We're
here.
going to move this on to That's Clipped.
Best
Guys,
segment.
preseason hockey's back, and that means that there are fights back.
Is this the
well.
Brennan Althman? Yes. This is right after Brennan Althman laid the
Yeah,
lumber on
that was. So I saw a tweet that said like, "Oh,
Let's go.
Hoffman was
Give
getting
him the
back
jab.
for a cheap shot on Kako."
Give him the jab.
No.
Let's go.
Ross John. I'm like, how tall is?
I
is
know. Oh
Hoffman?
my gosh.
That's not
Is it?
Althman.
No, that's not Hoffman.
No,
Who is
this
that?
guy. No. So Johnston was
Yeah, Ross
defending.
Johnston,
He was defending the person.
was it Maggi or whatever?
I don't even know who got hit. I just know that Althman cleaned him. And
Then who is that guy?
He uncoded his DNA on that hit. I don't know why we didn't show it, but
This
that was
guy is a giant.
why
on
is
the
this
Rangers.
the world's longest fight at MSG? This went longer than the Mike Tyson fight. I don't even know who that is in the Rangers jersey.
he's
Who wears,
tall.
who
Who
wears
is that?
73 on the
Right.
Rangers? All right, break it up.
I don't
that was
even know.
That was a horrible fight.
That was a bad fight,
Cal
That was pretty
Clutterbuck.
bad.
He's a
but
bum.
Ross Johnson is.
Look at that. His shoulder pads hanging
I
out.
don't.
Dedication. That
Who
looks like
is-
Ryan Lindgren's long lost brother.
Honestly, that is a.
Come on.
Can we show
Every
the back
time
of
you
the
got to
jersey?
show the back of the
Rempe. Matt Rempe. I
Okay.
think that's his name.
Yeah, he looks like his height is pretty. He looks like he's 7'3"
Yeah, he's a
on
little
skates.
scary.
Is that an
He's
Apple Watch on his wrist?
No,
looks like an Apple
It might
Watch.
just
No.
be his like pad.
That's crazy. It's probably part of
What are
it.
your guys' thoughts on fights? They're trying to get rid of them. I
What?
love it.
Where?
Uh,
I think didn't they ban him in the AHL or something? Or
Yeah,
They
something
won't.
like that?
They won't get rid of it in the
They're, well,
NHL.
No, they
they're
won't.
trying.
Yeah,
I
they
hope
can't.
they don't.
That's what separates it from like. That's what really makes it entertaining at some
Yeah.
points because
Get
you
the
just
casual fans with the fights.
Yeah.
Like, all my
That's-
friends are like,
that's a
"Oh,
good
I'll watch
point.
it for
Yeah.
the fight."
Right.
exactly.
And like that's a good point because like there's not that many fights anymore, but everybody's like, oh, where's the fights? Where's the
Yeah,
fight? Like, they just
like,
know hockey because you can
The
fight in it. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then when there's a fight in the NBA, it's national news. Like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, LeBron
Yeah, that's-
accidentally scraped up
Yeah.
against whoever.
That's what makes hockey great. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
just me. But we're talking a lot NHL. We're gonna move on W moment and shift gears a little bit. We're gonna talk about the PWHL.
Let's go.
The
W's.
draft September 18th. They're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to playing. What are your guys' thoughts?
I think the New York team is going to wipe this division.
Really?
I didn't see who they drafted. I was getting the notifications as teams
Yeah.
were drafting and stuff like that. But it's really, really big for the sport. I love to see this kind of thing, these kinds of things happen. New leagues, new
Yeah.
people being incorporated into the league. I absolutely love this, and it's great for the game of hockey and just developing like player identities and stuff like that on social media.
Yeah.
It's really good for the sport. I can't say enough good things about it.
I'm really excited. I think it's gonna bring like a new generation to the sport too.
Mhm.
It's gonna be like really motivational. So I'm excited to watch how it happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just a really good thing. And I agree with what you said, where I think it's going to bring in like a bunch of new fans of people who are just interested to see that like hockey's doing this. And this is something that is like super exciting that the sport's like implementing.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
better have checking in this league too, because that would
Oh,
make
yeah.
it 10 times more interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
if there's fights, there needs to be fights. We just said that.
yeah,
I don't know if
definitely.
I need to look at the rule book if there's going to be fights or not. But
Hopefully YouTube TV has the PWHL channels, or else I'll be really upset and have to go
do
through
they have
some.
a TV or do they have a TV deal?
I don't think that's come out yet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe TNT will get them someday.
All right. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch it. I'm just excited hockey's back.
Hockey's
So
back.
back. It's so
Mhm.
back. It's never been more back.
It's back, but we still have to wait a little bit for the regular season. But
It's
that's
okay.
fine.
It's like 2 weeks
Everybody,
away.
I had fun. I had fun. Hockey's almost
Yeah.
like hockey's. I'm just excited.
This
No
didn't
words.
even feel like a
no
half an
words.
hour.
No, it didn't.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
Time flies when you're having fun, guys. Time flies. When I'm here with
Oh,
my
oh.
3 favorite hockey people.
Oh, Ben is. Ben
Wow.
is
Yeah, Ben
Wow.
Western,
Uh-oh.
listen, you snooze, you lose, pal.
Wow.
But anyway, guys, I had a whole lot of fun. This was Hockey Today from Hannah George, Kate Chandonnet, Ethan Zaretsky, and Alex Smith. We will see you guys later.